Today we're going to be playing a Yu-Gi-Oh game that you've probably never heard of before.
Aye. Subscribe.
So just like the Yu-Gi-Oh modded version of Pokemon we played on the channel today, we're going to be playing a Yu-Gi-Oh mod known as The Duelist for a game called Slay the Spire. Slay the Spire is a deck builder game, basically what you'd get if you stuck Hearthstone and Final Fantasy V into a blender, except in this mod, we have Yu-Gi-Oh cards, baby. I've never actually played the game myself outside of a quick tutorial run, so today we're essentially going to have a blind run and see if we can beat the game. Setting up our standard playthrough here, we choose our custom character.
It's time to duel!
And from here we have loads of different decks and options to choose from. You know, it's not just a reskin, there's actual mechanics that have been introduced as well, like tribute summoning and stuff. I think you can like mess around with the card pool and stuff as well, but that's a little too complex for me. We're just going to probably choose a standard deck, although we can also play a dragon deck as well, or you know, if you unlock them, the Naturia deck, spellcasters, you can play toons, zombies, aqua, fiend, machine, warrior, insect, plant, predaplant, mega type, which I think is like every type, and then it just goes on and on, dude. There's so much Exodia, creator, hell, there's even some RNG based stuff in there as well, but for now, our first playthrough, you know, we're just going to take the standard deck and see how we do. And so our journey begins. Now, as far as I know, at the beginning of every playthrough, you get a meeting with this fortress whale looking ass and you get to choose a random buff to begin with. We have enemies in your next 3 combats have 1 HP or max HP plus 8. Which I think is a lot better here. There we go, so we now have 88 health and the game officially begins. Now, I think there's 3 floors in total to actually complete the game with a boss at the end of every floor, and you get to sort of pick and plan your pathing, but all 4 pathways start with a little duel here. So getting into our first duel, I'll give you a quick rundown of everything on the screen. Up the top here, you have your health, your gold that you can spend at the shop, and your 3 consumable potion slots. Underneath that, you have your relics, which are items you find that buff your character for the entirety of your playthrough. Down here is your energy or mana for the turn, and in the bottom left hand corner is your deck, while in the bottom right hand corner is your graveyard, and typically above that you get a banish pile as well when cards get banished or exhausted. Up in the middle here, honestly I only know what the middle one means, and that's how many summons you've made that are available for tribute, whereas the other 2, honestly I think they're like graveyard related or zombie related, I'm not too sure. Above the enemy, it shows you what their next move is going to be, and this one's going to attack us for 11. Under Yugi here is our block, or our armor, to protect our health. This does expire at the end of our opponent's turn, so it resets every turn. We can also see our current buffs and debuffs here as well, and above Yugi, we have these 3 empty balls. Some cards make use of these by making orbs, which have their own effects depending on their attribute, but we'll get into that when it comes. Okay, so looking at our starter relic, the Millennium Puzzle, this is different for every deck, but here we have at the start of combat, every duel for example, summon 1 puzzle token, gain a random amount of block between 0 and 10, and gain 1 blur. Blur is a buff that allows our armor to not be reset at the start of our turn, so that's actually a pretty damn good relic. Now let's actually play the game. So we have a lot of basic cards in our hand here, but Scrap Factory is a machine card, which is kind of irrelevant, it's weird because it's a spell, but Tribute 2, gain 2 mana or energy or whatever you want to call it. Because that costs 0, we're going to be able to play out our entire turn here. We've got cards like Sparks that deals 6 damage, and Beaver Warrior, which also deals 6 damage but gives us 1 summon for tribute fodder. You'll see in the middle there that now gives us 2 summons or tributes because of the relic at the start of the duel, which means we're then able to activate Scrap Factory. So we're just going to slap this little slime ball for 6 and then 6 and then 6 again, activate Scrap Factory, and then fire off the castle walls for an additional 5 armor, just because there's no real reason to keep cards in the hand at this point. Everything gets discarded at the end of the turn anyway, and then if you have no cards left in your deck, it shuffles your graveyard back into your deck. Now here we're going to get slapped for 7 and we only have 3 armor, so ideally we want to bring our armor up to 7 or higher and then use the rest of our cards to deal damage or set up. Castle Walls and Giant Soldier of Stone both do the same thing here, but I think Giant Soldier of Stone is better because it gives us an additional summon for later, and then we can just smack him for 6 and then tribute 1 to smack him for 10 with Final Flame, which also weakens him, reducing his attack by 25%. There we go, so now we get smacked for 5, it doesn't do anything because we have our armor, and because our blur is gone, our armor's now been reset, and this is just the game telling us that the graveyard goes back into the deck. And we get 1 damage card, god damn it. And we're gonna get smacked for 5 again. So you know the drill, we're gonna armor up for 5, smack our opponent with any damage cards we have, like Beaver Warrior for example, and then, like, past that, nothing really matters because armor gets reset anyway, and we only have armor cards. You'll also see that Cumball over here has a little shield behind its sword there. That means it's gonna attack us for 5 and heal up some armor, but that's fine because we know the next 5 cards in our deck. We see the Final Flame, and it only has 13 health, so with Final Flame we can smack it for 10, and then finish it off with the Beaver Warrior, and that's our first duel done. Flawless victory, baby. Now this is where it gets interesting. For our loot, we get some gold. We get our first potion, a cold bottle, which channels 2 defensive orbs. Very nice. And we also get a basic pack here. Yo, okay. Clear Karibo, Earthquake Giant, Doki Doki, Golem Sentry, and Golden Apples. Alright, we got some reading to do here. Karibo seems pretty good here, not gonna lie. Deals 7 damage to all enemies and it replaces itself. Although, if cards get discarded at the end anyway, not sure if that really matters. Giant seems really good. Doki Doki, outside of this situational spell effect, it's basically just another Giant Soldier of Stone, and I don't think we want one of those. Golem Sentry is a much better Giant Soldier of Stone, and Golden Apples probably requires a bit more synergy in our deck rather than just our 10 basic cards, so I think at the moment Earthquake Giant is probably the best inclusion because that's a guaranteed like 16-point swing. So that gets added to our deck and our first encounter is completed. Next up we have a random event. Card Trader. I'm looking for a few very specific cards. Okay, so our options here are trade Sparks for Hinotama, which seems pretty good, buy a random spell for 83 gold, although that adds Tribute 3, which seems quite steep to be honest. Or we could sell Giant Soldier of Stone for 31 gold, bringing our deck back down to 10 cards. I think we want to power creep as much as we can, and Hinotama is much better than Sparks, so that's what we're gonna do. Oh, and next up we have a merchant encounter. This is where we can spend our gold on potions, relics, or cards. Let's see what we got here. Millennium Shield, Forbidden Lance, Break, Draw, deal 25 damage. Jesus Christ. We can pay to remove a card, which is kind of cool for consistency. We got a couple of potions here. Tribute all of your summons and gain 2 max HP for each. That actually seems pretty good, not gonna lie. Rainbow Capture Jar. The fuck is it? Is that even a thing? That's not a card, right? Surely not. So there's some nice stuff here, but I absolutely don't think I can pass up a 0 mana cost 25 damage for 71 gold. That just seems insane. The actual card break draws garbage, so what's going on here? Although it kind of looks like Forbidden Droplet. Next encounter, we have a random event or a small duel, which leads up to an elite duel down here, so we'll go this way. We got a couple of bugs. Yo, curl up. The fuck is that? Alright, one's gonna smack us for 7, the other one's gonna apply a debuff to us. They're both kind of weak, but we only have 1 damage card. So we'll armor up, smack one of them for 6, I don't think it really matters here, and then we can armor up again because we have that 1 blur from our relic, which means our armor sticks on the first turn. Yo, it gained armor. I think that's what curl up means. Although the armor does expire at the end of my turn anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Ah! Yo, you just jizzed in my eye, damn. Okay, so we've been weakened, which means our attacks do 25% less. You have 7 health, this does 7 damage, see ya! This one isn't attacking us, so there's no point going for any armor. However, can rain a fucking meteor strike on that bitch, and then Beaver Warrior. It doesn't kill it, but hey, it's nearly dead. Oh no, it's spitting web again! Jesus Christ, literally feels like we're against like a Caterpie in Viridian Forest. Insta win, baby. Even if it was full health, this would still just one-shot it. Let's go, dude. We got a Spellcaster pack. All right, Spirit of the Harp, Kazajin, Mythical Beast, oh, let's go, Happy Lover, and Eva. Yo, we're playing Drytron. Deal 15 damage and channel an Earth, which at the start of the turn adds a randomized spell to your hand. Yeah, that seems broken. Welcome to the team, Kazajin, my friend. You will fit right in. Alright, next encounter, we have a merchant with, like, no gold or a duel, so we'll do the duel. And we have a couple of blobs. Alright, this hand is actually pretty stacked, dude. Yo, we got Kazajin right off the bat. We got so much damage here, but already there's so many different options for sequencing, so I can see it getting real complicated real quick. So if we weaken the one that's dealing 8 damage, that reduces its attack to 6, and we have 7 armor, we can then just pop the other one with Kazajin and take no damage. Oh. Oh no! Fuck, okay, they were both tributes. But Kazajin summons one as well, so if we had like done it the other way around, it would have worked. Fuck, man, we're already getting punished for bad sequencing. Alright, well, we have to kill this one. Of course, Hinotama misses the 50-50, forcing us to kill it with the sparks. No problem. That's fine. We still take no damage. And what the fuck? Oh, I think it added like a garbage card to our graveyard, so it gets mixed in with our deck. But, doesn't matter. OTK, baby, man. This card is broken. We got an attack pack. Oh my. Hinotama, Core Blaster, Tremendous Fire, Rainbow Neos, and Gravity Blaster, which costs 3. No thank you. Okay, so Tremendous Fire seems really good. Deal random 0 to 25 damage to all enemies. I don't know what Erupt means, but that also seems pretty good. Rainbow Neos I'm pretty disappointed about. Dude, that's a big-ass monster, but it's a 1 mana cost, deal 8 damage. Tremendous Fire it is. Alright, and then next up, we have our Elite Duel, baby. How hard is this gonna be? That's Gremlin Knob. No way is it called that. What the fuck? I think Kazajin right off the bat here is a great idea with that Earth Orb, and then he's not attacking us, so we can just pile on the damage. Oh god, Enrage! Oh my god, if you play Destiny, you know Enrage isn't a good thing. But we see 2 Tremendous Fire. I think 1 was added off that Earth Orb. He's gonna smack us for 14, but we can weaken him with Final Flame. So I think we just pile on the damage here with the Tremendous Fires and get as much DPS as possible. Should be 12 damage on average. Okay, it does 10, sure. And then, okay, we get the 12. Okay, that's acceptable. 31 health left. We have 4 cards left in our deck. And you know what card we haven't seen yet? That's right, auto-win button, baby! Break draw. And we got the Beaver Warrior and Earthquake Giant as well, so that's well over 31 damage. We just win here. But we got a Light Laser. What was that? Draw 2 cards. Very cool. Alright, Beaver Warrior coming in with a 6, leaving him with 25 for the exact lethal. Dude, this card is so busted. Strawberry Relic. Upon pickup, raise your max HP by 7. Don't mind if I do. Very juicy. Actually, because it's a strawberry. Destruct Potion, tribute all your summons. Oh, that's what we wanted! Yo, we're just stacked up on the HP. And we got Trap Pack here as well. Wiretap, Pineapple Blast, Reinforcements, White Howling, and Crystal Raigeki. So, some trap cards, when you activate them, apply throughout the rest of the duel, whereas some of them just, like Pineapple Blast, deal 30 damage to all enemies. At the start of the turn, if you have no white orbs, channel 1 white. Whenever you draw a spell or trap, upgrade it. Okay, that sounds good. I think White Howling is the pick. Another encounter, another victim. We got a dirty little thief. Okay. Oh, it steals gold. Oh no. So he's gonna smack us for 10, but we do have plenty of ways around that here. But which way deals the most damage to him? We're gonna start off with a Final Flame, dealing 10, and that reduces his attack to 7. Then it's between the Giant and Tremendous Fire, but I'm a gambling man. Tremendous Fire for 15. Okay, we take that. 1 mana left. We go with the Giant Soldier of Stone to get that summon on the board. And we are golden. We take no damage. And we keep some armor thanks to our Relic's Blur. He took 15 gold. Jesus. I wonder if we get that back. I'm not sure. But Kazajin and Hinotama should be game? Yeah, because Kazajin slaps him for 15, leaving him with 8. And Hinotama's literally minimum 8. So easy clap. Good game. Give me my gold back, bitch. There we go. Okay, we get it back, and we got a basic attack pack with another Hinotama. Yo, Lightning Vortex. Yo, there's a lot of lightning in this pack. Lightning Rod Lord, Lightning Darts. Jesus Christ, dude. If we have no orbs, and we summon this tributing 4, we channel 3 orbs, and then deal 36 damage. That seems pretty sick. That could be good. Yeah, go on then. 36 damage sounds juicy to me, and we have another Elite Duel coming up. I think we get another Relic if we beat this. Metallicize. At the end of its turn, gains 8 block. Okay, interesting. We have Kazajin and Tremendous Fire. It's not attacking us, so we'll drop the Tremendous Fire, which wakes him up, and he's stunned. Okay, so I assume that means he's not going to do anything on the next turn. Let's just go with Kazajin, get that Earth Orb, and hopefully get some good spell options. We've literally just skipped his turn. My god, dude, that's broken. Alright, let's see. We have Hinotama Sparks. White Howling is pretty good here. We don't have a white orb, so that's fine. Lightning Rod is kind of conflicting with our other orbs, actually. I don't actually know what constricted means, and we're gonna get smacked for 18, so this might hurt a little bit, dude. I think the earlier you play White Howling, the better it's gonna be, so we'll fire that off now, and then it's a choice between blocking 5 or dealing 8 to 12. No, I think we go for the damage here. The damage should be fine. We do just the 8 damage, but that's okay. We take a stack to the face as well, but That's okay. That's also okay. 6 cards left in the deck means we most likely, yeah, baby, see the break draw. And it's been upgraded by the white orb as well, so that's really, really nice. We have an Underworld Cannon off of the green orb. Yo, it deals 35 now? Holy. And then this thing's also 0 cost. Tribute 2 deals 25 as well. Yo, are we just gonna kill this thing right now? Oh my god. Okay, so that's a Tribute 2. We need to summon. So if we summon the Giant, we can tribute 3 for both of our spells. This card's so good, man. It's giving us block as well. So we deal 8. We then deal 25. Actually, we got 12 armor there. I don't know why we got 12 armor. But we can deal 35, which gives us 4 armor. Why are we getting armor, dude? Oh my god, it's got 5 health left. And we got 20 armor somehow. I don't know how we got armor from that. So not only did we do like 75 damage, we also managed to protect ourselves somehow from that entire attack. That was a complete accident, but 5 health. This is going to be an easy victory. Tremendous Fire for the KO. What did we get? 29 gold, Thread and Needle. Start each combat with 4 plated armor. I don't know what that means. Bottled summons. Summon 4 potion tokens. Yo, I think we can combo that with our other potion and then just gain 8 max HP. That's crazy. And we get a pack here as well with Fusion of Fire, Destruction Meteor, Sword of Deep, Big Koala, and Miracle Fertilizer. So for 1 mana, you're getting 2 Fire Orbs, which just deals damage to the enemy every time you activate a card, and you're getting to activate a card from your hand for free at the same time. Fusion of Fire seems busted, dude. Smells like solid tonight, yeah boy. And our next encounter is a treasure chest. Let's see, what do we get in here? We got a Sundial. Every 3 times you shuffle your draw pile, gain 2 mana. This game's too easy, dude. We're just too strong. And we got another elite duel coming up here. Let's see. Another gremlin knob. Another gremlin knob. Ooh, this hand kind of nice, though. Okay, White Howling right off the bat is really nice. And then, do we go Fusion of Fire or do we go Tremendous Fire? This could be the completely wrong move, but imagine hitting a 25. That would be so sick. Or, imagine hitting a 1, I guess. Oh, look at all these spells and traps upgraded. You'll love to see it, dude. Actually, not that great of a hand, to be honest. Gotta get in for some damage. This could do 16, and we got the full 16. Yo, you'll love to see it. And 9 from the Sparks, 8 block from the Castle Wall. You know, every time we've seen this Lightning Rod thing, it's not been playable. Kinda sucks. No damage. We're just untouchable, my guy. And we see Kazajin, Final Flame. Alright, we're getting smacked for 16, though. Let's not fuck the sequence in this time and go Kazajin first, leaving our 1 summon to tribute for Final Flame, weakening him, so he's only doing 12. And we got 4 armor again somehow. It seems to be every time we damage with a spell, we get 4 armor. And then the plated armor gave us an extra 4 armor. Dude, I don't know what's happening. Oh yes, the bottom of our deck, we get the break draw, bang on lethal because it's upgraded, 35 damage just like that. Card's broken. We got Shuriken. Every time you play 3 attacks in a single turn, gain 1 strength. That's pretty good. And a power pack, Imperial Order! At the start of the turn, set the cost of 1 random spell or trap card in your hand to 0. Oh baby, that doesn't sound terrible. Or Gravity Axe, gain 5 strength. You cannot gain or lose strength for the rest of combat, but we don't have any cards that sort of interact with strength, so it's literally just gaining 5 strength for no reason. Sounds good to me. Not long until the boss now, baby. Let's go this way for another elite, and we're up against another bunch of bugs. Here, Tremendous Fire could literally just one-shot this entire encounter. How funny would that be, dude? This is a perfect scenario for the Giant, dealing damage and giving us block at the same time. We literally just don't take damage now, and we might as well just set up with a Fusion of Fire here. Oh yeah. I forgot Fusion of Fire summons from hand as well. Okay, well, we'll just use the Giant Stone Soldier, I guess. Oh, we have Scrap Factory as well, which actually allows us to play our entire hand, which also combos with the Fire Orbs, because it deals like 2 damage per card. Yo, that's sick! Okay, so Tribute 2 for the mana, dealt 4 damage to the same one. We could get the kill here if it hits that one again. So Giants... Oh, baby! That played out so perfectly, dude. We got the kill. Hell yeah. Look at that fucking 30 armor. That's disgusting, dude. Yeah, you ain't doing shit. And then this guy's what? Growing? Gaining 3 strength. That's actually quite a lot. But we got break draw, dude. We literally just win here. See ya, heck. Dealing 4 damage to that guy. Not that it matters. See ya. Bunch of bugs destroyed. We got 17 gold. Fill all your empty potion slots with random potions. We could probably just skip that one, to be honest. And a common pack. Rainbow Neos, Downbeat, White Magical Hat, Simo's favorite, Magnum Shield, and Flute of Summoning Karibo. This is actually quite a tough decision between Magnum Shield and Flute of Summoning Karibo, but I want to combo the Flute with our Potion because it increases our max summons to 8. Next encounter is an Elite Duel. We're up against 3 things. Artifacts! Yo, we're up against Artifacts, an Artifact deck. We're getting smacked for 9, so that's fine. I think we definitely start with Fusion of Fire, though. We've learned our lesson, and we get to pop off with a free 6 damage, and then loads more damage with the Fire Orbs. Yeah, I think we'll just go all-out damage here. Launch our Hinotama, the one at the back. Then this Beaver Warrior is going to slap him down to 18 as well. Okay, yeah, I'm happy with this. Alright, what debuff do you have for me? 2 Dazed cards. Unplayables, being added to the graveyard. And 2 more! Oh no! Okay, this could probably get out of hand, but we see Break Draw, Tremendous Fire. Show me the big damage, baby! 524-4. I mean, what's that, 34? I guess that kind of averages out. We gotta protect our ass a bit with Castle Walls. We're gonna take 18, but we can deal with one of them with Break Draw, which means we'll only take 9. So I think this is fine. Break Draw will kill the one with the most health. Do they always do the same debuff? Yeah, 2 more we have 6 dazed cards in our fucking graveyard now. Okay, we need to end this now, dude. Sparks and Earthquake. Yeah, it's not gonna do it. Actually, I think I've figured out the perfect play because of the Fire Orbs. So if we go for the Flute here, we increase our max summons to 8. We also get the 4 damage off the orbs. Then we can do that potion play that I mentioned earlier, where we drink the potion to get all of our summons, and then we drink the other potion to tribute them all, getting 16 additional max health. Yo, okay. Now we get a free kill with the Earthquake Giant, 4 damage on the other one, and that gives us 2 summons as well to tribute for the Scrap Factory, which does another 4 damage, gives us the mana for Sparks, Bing Bam Bomb, 5 million IQ play in fucking Slay the Spire shit. Incense Burner, every 6 turns gain 1 intangible, reduce all damage taken and HP loss to 1. Oh my god. We're so fucking overpowered now. Spell Arrow, Meteor of Destruction, Power of Kai-Shin, Onslaught of the Fire Kings, and Silent Doom. I think Kai-Shin's kind of cool at 0 cost, but it is random, so Silent Doom is the choice here for that 12 guaranteed damage. Very nice. And we have our first bonfire. So here we can either rest to regain some health or upgrade a single card in our deck. And we already have like 95 out of 111 health, so I'm not too worried about that. So we're going to upgrade a card. We're going to upgrade the Silent Doom. It has Arcane, which means it can be upgraded more than once. So I assume like most normal cards can only be upgraded once. I was going to upgrade Break Draw, but it's already so powerful. I thought it would be better to have like another powerful card in the deck. Anyway, we're up against some dead rats now. And look at this hand, bro. Fucking Tremendous Fire. Let's see a big one. 24-3. Okay. It always seems to like average out. It's never just big numbers. With the Beaver Warrior, though, we get another kill, and then Break Draw finishes off the other one. Easy FTK. What are we going to get in our standard pack? We have a Spell Arrow, Ego Boost, Spirit of the Harp, After the Storm, and another White Howling. Not the greatest pack, that one. I think we are going to go for Spirit of the Harp here, even though it is kind of trash. And then we finally have another Bonfire here. We're going to rest up before that boss fight. Full health, baby. Let's end this floor. I actually have no idea how difficult this is going to be. Look at this fucking thing, dude. 240 health. Oh my god. We got the Break Draw and the Silent Doom in the first hand, though. Oh my god. He's not attacking us, so I think we just go for all-out damage here. Starting with Silent Doom, we get a Void Orb, which siphons 2 temporary HP from a random enemy. So that's like a 4 HP swing, I guess. Hinotama next for the 8 damage, and then we round it all off with the Break Draw for another 25 damage. Dude, that is a lot. He's just turned into a little hedgehog. Does this thing even attack? Dude, defensive mode, defending, sharp hide. I have no idea what's going on. Alright, it's gonna slap us for 9, actually. That's not bad at all. Our hand kind of sucks here, actually. We'll pop him for 7 with the Beaver Warrior because we do have an additional 1 strength from our relic. Literally just playing cards for the hell of it at this point. We don't even get any block off of the Giant Soldier there, but we do get a summon. And might as well just throw the Flute off as well. I want to see him do some boss damage, dude. What is this? Way too easy. 8 times 2. Okay, we're stepping up to the plate now. It's 16. What a shame it would be if we weakened that with the Final Flame. 6 times 2. My god, you're going to do 12 damage. I think we just go for Kazajan here and get that Earth Orb in play. Here we go, he's getting his first blood with that twin slam, already at just about half health as well. Here we go, easy first floor, easy boss kill coming our way here. 5 times 4, that's literally the highest damage he's had this entire fight. But he is down for good. What sick loot are we gonna get? 103 gold and a rare pack. Alright, show me the rare card. Raigeki! Instant fusion! Very easy Raigeki pick here. Deal 10 damage to all enemies and potentially stun them as well. That's crazy. In the boss chest, we get to choose a relic. Okay, at the end of your turn, you no longer discard. The first time you discard a card each turn, gain energy or mana or whatever. And the third one, whenever you lose HP, draw 1 card. I feel like one of these relics is by far the best one, and that is obviously the do not discard your hand, because then you can like plan your future plays. That's so much better, dude. Bring on the second floor, Act 2, the city. Okay, so the initial plan for this video was to do a quick run through of the Spire and end it there, but A, the full first run took nearly 2 hours, and B, I got a little carried away because I was enjoying it so much and ended up playing through multiple runs with different decks that I wanted to at least include in the video. So we did actually successfully beat the entire first playthrough, which is crazy. Things get so complicated with all the relics, buffs, and effects going on, and it's a lot of fun. The rest of my runs, however, didn't quite see the same success, however they were on challenge mode. Dragons died at the very last boss while playing things like Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon, although it did beat fucking Steroids Yugi with just 2 health, which was actually unbelievable. Naturia was a really weird playstyle and ended up succumbing to a random stabby boy on the second floor. I tried one of the random decks, which gave me the biggest pile of unplayable shit for a deck in the beginning, yet it still somehow managed to make its way to the very last boss and die to the librarian from Monsters Inc. Then finally, spellcasters just dropped dead 2 encounters before the final boss to a barrage of constant 50s. What the fuck do you do here, man? But yeah, game's super addicting. Go play it. It was like £8 on Steam, and the mod was free. Link in the description. Obviously not sponsored. But that's gonna be it for today. I am working on the Pokemon Yu-Gi-Oh! Nuzlocke, so be on the lookout for that. Thank you for watching. Drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.
To slow down, fireplace, do you